Welcome back to the Senior Network. I'm your host, Becky Davis, and I'm joined now by my good friend and colleague, Nona Story from the Cypress of Hilton Head. Nona is our broker in charge, and welcome again. Thank you so much for speaking with me today, especially after the exhausting day, exhausting month we've had at the Cypress preparing for our open house, which I think was quite a success. And what are your thoughts?
It was outstanding. Kudos to you though, Becky, because you decided to have it on a Monday. We always have it on a Friday. And I just think the quality of our folks was outstanding. We had about 200 people. Right. And it was just great. It was great. And of course the weather was perfect.
Yeah, the weather was, it was so fantastic. And you're right, they seem so engaged about continuing care, asking the right questions about the Cypress. Very thoughtful. Children were coming with their parents, looking for continuing care for their parents, and trying to determine, what's that going to look like for their parents or for themselves in the future. So, but that being said, let's talk about what the Cypress offers as far as continuing care, and what were like the most important things or questions you got from the group yesterday?
Well, first I want to say that I've had a couple of voicemails from people who attended yesterday. And they said it was just so great to be at the Cypress and see how active we are.
Active community.
And even though we do offer continuing care, our folks have to be capable of independent living coming in. And they were just thrilled to be able to talk to the members, because they were hostesses and in all the homes.
Great testimonials, right?
And of course, who better to talk with?
Correct.
But very impressed with how active and independent. I think there's a perception.
I think that's nationwide. I mean, I think that's industrial wide.
No question.
Yeah. It's an old folks' home.
Right.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. You just move into another community and changing your address.
And bring your friends with you.
Right. And so that made me feel really good. And the other thing that was fun is last night, the gals, the women who were members that were hostesses in the homes came to us. Remember that last night?
Yeah.
And they were so excited about the people they talked with. They said, "Oh my gosh, I think we have so many people who are interested in a one-bedroom apartment or
a home,
or this style or a single home." And so even the members were excited, and that was really neat to see.
Well, and I think that I felt the same. They were really enthused with the quality of the people that came. Sometimes it's not about quantity, it's about quality.
Yeah.
But they were enthusiastic about how it kind of validated their decision to move to the Cypress.
Exactly.
It's like, I already live here.
Yes.
Look how smart I am. I've got my plan in place. And to share that, like, hey, you can have the same plan that I have, and be enthusiastic about it.
The other thing that I thought was neat is that, we have, as you know, we have these pockets of people who are interested in the Cypress, and we have quite a large pocket from Belfair out in Bluffton.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Long Cove, Indigo Run. And I had somebody come up to me yesterday and he said, "Oh my gosh, there are 18 people that live at Belfair that are here at this open house," because there are about 3 couples that just in the last couple of months have chosen to move to the Cypress from Belfair.
Well, we've got to mention Moss Creek, because the Moss Creekers will get upset too, because there were lots of Moss Creekers there yesterday
and Port
too.
Royal. I mean,
and
it was cool.
It was a great opportunity to really show off what the Cypress does best, and that is.
And the Preston Health Center was on tour as well, and I know several people that
got to
toured.
take a tour of that.
And that's important.
Very important. I also addressed a lot of questions about folks' long-term care insurance. I don't know if there's enough time today to talk about that, but maybe next time on the Senior Network, we'll talk about folks with long-term care insurance and how the Cypress can work with that. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. Let's hope we remember that.
We will. Nona, always a pleasure. Gosh, thank you for everything you do. It was a great day. And thank you for visiting us on the Senior Network. We'll be right back.